Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. Let's move along, talk Lake Lehman. Girls soccer, Kelly Adamshick, the head coach. We got a handful of young ladies in here, and we're packing the studios, that's for sure. And Kelly, congratulations. What a year it has been for Lake Lehman.
Thank you. It's a very exciting year, yes, for sure.
Let's talk about this group of young ladies. Talk about it. Young team, you have some experience in certain areas. Take us through what this team's all about.
We're actually a very young team. We pretty much led by juniors and freshmen this season. We have 3 seniors only on the team, and just strong leadership from the whole team all the way around. They welcome the freshmen from the beginning and just connected, and it just works.
Well, you got 3 players we're going to talk to in this particular segment, and
Yep.
You could tell us a little bit about each girl. Mackenzie Love, Lexi Conklin, and Amanda Ayers.
Okay, Mackenzie's one of our starting forwards along with Amanda here, and Mackenzie's leading the league in scoring right now. She has 47 goals just in this season alone. She's well on her way to 100 coming in for next season. Lexi Conklin's our stopper on the field. She moved from sweeper up and is creating more offense, getting into the middle of the field, working around. Amanda's our other junior here, and her and Mackenzie play forward together, and they actually both scored in districts to give us the win.
All right, well, let's get the young ladies in here now. And Mackenzie Love, let's talk about your role on the team, what position you play, and talk about what you're doing out there on the field. Not that 20 people are watching you right now. It's no big deal.
I try and lead the team. We're all very close, and we just work really hard.
How about that ability to score? Talk about where that came from, something you've always done or something you can continue to work on.
Yeah, I've played soccer since I was very little. I've always played attacking, and I've just been practicing very hard.
How about the people around you? Talk about some of the girls you play with around you that are helping you make you a little bit better.
Well, I have a couple freshmen, Emily, Chloe, Abby, Sarah, and they're really connect passes, and they work really hard. And up top, I play with Amanda, and we've been playing together for years, and we just connect really well.
All right, and any other sports for you, or is soccer it?
Basketball.
All right, well, go get them in basketball this year, all right?
Thank you.
All right, Mackenzie Love here on the John Mendola Show. Let's get over to Lexi Conklin. And Lexi, let's talk about your role on the team this season.
Well, I play stopper along with the defense. Paige Modavidlak plays behind me as a sweeper. I have Hallie on the right side and Kit Patla on the left. We just work really hard in the defense, and just every game we go into it just trying to shut the offense down really well.
And talk about going through districts and, whether people are saying, okay, you're the favorite or you're the underdog this game. How did you approach those games?
I just try to look at it as every game's different. So you go in and you just work as hard as you can and just play as hard as you can. And you don't look at teams you don't underestimate teams, because you never know what kind of team can show up. You can have one game where they don't play so well, and then you can have another game where they score 5 goals. You just got to watch everyone and just stay on them.
What was it like seeing some of these freshmen hit the field for the first time as varsity players this year and pushing everybody for playing time?
It was amazing. All of them are great. They all pass very well. They all just came in just extremely well. They worked well with everyone. And, of course, all the upperclassmen welcomed them extremely well. So just having them come in and being such great players and pushing us upperclassmen to be the best that we can, it was just amazing.
All right, Lexi, well, we appreciate you coming in, and we wish you well in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
All right, Lexi Conklin there from Lake Lehman. Amanda Ayers is next in studio with us. She is a junior. And, Amanda, let's talk about your position on the field and having a great season this year.
Yeah, that's what me and Mackenzie are really connecting passes well, and our outside mids are really sending the balls through to get us more goals.
Let's talk about some of those outside mids and some of the other girls around you that are doing that for you.
That's what all our outside mids are doing a really good job, crossing and getting balls to us. Sarah and Chloe are doing really good too, and Lauren on the outside also is connecting passes with the midfields and the forwards really well.
Amanda, any other sports for you?
Track.
All right, and how about the events in track and field?
I normally do high jump. I'm okay at that.
All right. Well, go get them in the spring, okay?
Thank you.
All right, we still have more Lake Lehman girls soccer. We're going to talk with a few more young ladies coming up here on the show. We got McKaylee Blazik and Stephanie Ayers and Hallie Jenkins, all coming up shortly here. And Mark Stoffer, we're going to squeeze him in from Misericordia University, the women's soccer team playing today for a Freedom Conference championship at Mangelsdorf Field. Well, let's take a time out. We'll come back. We'll get a little more soccer going here on the show. It's 10:44. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Jeremy Baczynski. Like a good neighbor, Jeremy Baczynski is there. We'll be back here in WILK. Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here in WILK. 10:46 in the morning. We're talking Lake Lehman soccer. The girls won a district championship this past week. And, of course, their coach, Kelly Adamshick, live in studio with us, along with a whole bunch of young ladies. It's great to see these young ladies come in and enjoy themselves here on a Saturday morning. And, Kelly, let's talk to you first about taking us through this season and how things went. Did you know things were going to be really good in the beginning? Did you go through any ups and downs this season at all?
We pretty much had a really great season. We just had one loss this season, and it was in overtime. And just from the start of the season, the girls are all coming from experienced backgrounds in soccer, and just getting everybody to click and jive with each other and just getting everybody to work together was how the season went. And it's all coming together. They're passing, they're moving, they're going to the ball and everything. It's just they're doing what they're supposed to do. A
lot of personalities and a lot of things
sure.
to deal with as a head coach. Talk about being able to juggle all that and make it work. And it seems like these ladies are making it work on their own too.
Yes. Yeah, everybody's different, and just getting them in the right positions. High school's different from their travel, and just getting them used to playing with each other in their different leagues and coming into high school. And it's a different game. It's not as much passing as it is they're used to, but we actually are putting a passing game together and holding possession and getting it up to our forwards and letting them do what they have to do.
We got three young ladies we're going to talk to, but first, Coach, tell us a little bit about McKaylee Blazik, Stephanie Ayers, and Hallie Jenkins.
McKaylee's our senior captain this year. She's an amazing person, amazing player, and unfortunately about 2 weeks ago we lost her to an ACL injury, and she'll be having surgery coming up pretty soon. She's put her heart into the season. I mean, it's her senior year. She's just worked, and she's been the true leader for the team and gave everybody something to work for. We got Hallie Jenkins here. She's an outside D for us. She's huge in the back. She stops the ball. She doesn't let them through. Just being her strength on the field is huge. And we got Stephanie Ayers. She's a sophomore. She's our starting goalie. And just from the start of the season, getting her to talk and work, and she's just doing what she has to do.
All right, let's welcome in McKaylee Blazik here on the show. And McKaylee, for you, sorry about your injury. Nonetheless, your leadership has shown through, as Coach said. Talk about that leadership skills, where they came from.
Well, they mostly came from my older sister, Leah Blazik. A couple years ago, she showed me a lot. She showed how to, show leadership, tell the girls what to do, make sure they're in their game, and just make sure we do everything right.
How about taking it all in and being around these girls and having the energy this year as a senior and seeing some of these freshmen and, of course, these underclassmen play well?
Oh, yeah, these freshmen, they're amazing playing together. They all play together and travel. They take that on to the field, and they work together with us. I work with Abby, Kira Apoliski, and Sarah Salis, and they're just working together with them in the middle. They're awesome. They work together, make sure everybody's, just being good and just getting our goals in.
How about the future endeavors for you? You're a senior. Have you thought much about what 2017 will bring for you?
No, I'm just going to go get surgery and make sure I recover well and just further off my sport career in lacrosse. All
right. Well, we're rooting for you. We hope you get better soon, and good luck with your surgery, okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay. McKaylee Blazik, a senior, an unfortunate injury. It happens. Could happen to any one of us at any time when we step onto that field or that court. Let's get Stephanie Ayers in here now. And, Stephanie, let's talk about your role on the team this year.
Well, I'm starting goalie. Chris comes, Lauren Chappell's dad comes and helps Carlin and I practice. Carlin helps push me to where I am, really. She helps we both help each other get better, but Carlin stepped it up.
A lot of nerves as a goalie, and talk a little bit about what that's like to kind of be out there on the field. But you got to have a good defense in front of you. Tell us about that defense in front of you that probably makes your job a little bit easier.
Yeah. My defense, it's Hallie, Paige, and Kit. Lexi, she's stopper. They keep the ball away from me so many times. Like, I barely have to do anything in the games because of them.
Well, give yourself some credit. I'm sure you're doing some stuff out there, Stephanie. We wish you well the rest of the year as the state playoffs get going, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get Hallie Jenkins in here now. And Hallie, let's talk about your role on the team as one of those defenders.
I play right outside for defense, and I have Lexi in front of me, and I have Paige in the back, and on the other side are Lauren Chappell and Lauren Austin and Kit Patla. We do a great job just getting possession for the offense and passing it up, and we try our best to keep it out of our side.
What do you see on the field with your team? More defensive team? You got a lot of girls who could score, or you have a nice mix that, defense could be shut down and we could go off and score 5 or 6 goals?
We have a lot of girls that can put the ball in the net. We have Sarah on the outside. We have Chloe. We have Emily. We have all these girls that can score, so it really makes it easier on the defense because once we get the ball up, we just have to make sure we keep it there and we work well together.
Hallie, thank you so much for coming in. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, and Coach Kelly Adamshick, state playoffs right around the corner next week. You'll be ready to go in that first round?
Yeah, we're ready to go. We're ready to play now. We scored over 100 goals this season and only allowed 5 goals in during the regular season, so we want to keep the scoring going.
Best of both worlds. And the Lake Lehman soccer team has a district championship again. Congratulations. Coach, thank you so much for bringing everyone in.
Thank you.
All right, Kelly Adamshick and the Lake Lehman girls, they will head to the state playoffs. When we come back, we're going to squeeze in Mark Stauffer, the head coach of the Misericordia women's soccer team here on the show. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Jen Ricky Loophole. Break like a good neighbor. Jen Ricky Loophole is there. We'll be back here at WILK.